Okay, so what happens if we've sent our model to Mrs. Hogan and she said that it's too big to be printed? What do we do then? Well, let's have a look at that for this panda head. So you'll see that it's we find the annotations. We can annotate the size. Right clicking on annotations and clicking show feature dimensions. Okay. So those feature dimensions show that this sphere, or sphere-ish thing, that is the panda's head, is from the center 60 millimeters in radius, and the whole thing is 100 millimeters tall. And the ears stick out past the 60 millimeter radius circle, so that means that it's going to be bigger than 120 millimeters wide. So what do we do? Well, there is a way. If you come up to this search box, we can type scale and we can have a look at the scale tool. And uniform scaling means you want it to scale the same everywhere. You can scale coordinate system or centroid. This is a circle, so centroid is probably best, which is from the center out. And we can make it twice as big, and then it's huge, or we can make it a percentage as big, and we do that by saying 0.75 or whatever percentage you think is necessary to get it under the scale. And you can do the maths yourself, and you'll notice that this shows you the 60 millimeter line is now coming out past the ear, so that means that this is definitely going to fit into the space. The only thing that I think is a problem here is that our shell is probably too big here, so we can actually go and make sure that that's shelled to a smaller amount, and there we go. Now it's shelled to 2 millimeters, and that should be exactly what we want. You'll notice that the ears are hollowed out. This is a downside, but it's also not a big deal because the dirt will be in there. Okay, so that's how to scale.